On the 22nd of May 2024, VeryDarkMan gets detained by the Nigerian police. On the 30th of June 2024, VeryDarkMan gets arrested. The list keeps going on and on and on. At this point, I am sure the police are already tired of arresting VeryDarkMan. I mean, the guy is way too stubborn, in a good way actually, because without him, some Nigerian celebrities will have done some shady things and gotten away with it. But who is this guy actually? Well, VeryDarkMan started out his career on TikTok. Now, while you were busy dancing and doing all the latest trends on TikTok, VeryDarkMan was using the platform to call out celebrity influencers who advertise skincare products. All what your favorite celebrities care about is money. They don't bother to check the originality and safety of the product that they are advertising. As long as you can pay them their check, they will become your brand ambassador without thinking twice. Since no one cared, VeryDarkMan took it upon himself, and because of his actions and call-outs, a lot of celebrities who were promoting all the so-called organic creams were exposed. After that, VeryDarkMan decided to go after those big celebrities who think that they are untouchable. You being a celebrity does not mean that VeryDarkMan will become your enemy. He is actually friends with some popular celebrities in Nigeria, including Davido. The celebrities that VeryDarkMan have an issue with are those ones who do shady things, those who scam their fans while using their celebrity status as cover, and most importantly, those who come after him unprovoked.
I will rubbish you for this internet. I go so rubbish you to the point where you say you go hate the fact say you even call my name.
The worst mistake you can ever make as a celebrity in Nigeria is to go after VeryDarkMan. He will humiliate you, and if care is not taken, he will actually ruin your reputation online. Let's take a look at Obi Cubana for example. VeryDarkMan was on his own when Obi Cubana decided to come for him. He made a cryptic post where he asked Nigerians to stop giving VeryDarkMan attention online. All he did was just a post on Instagram, and within a blink of an eye, VeryDarkMan replied and had this to say about him.
They never hear your voice before for one day when it comes to one important thing. Now to they carry money, they spray up and down. The youth are looking for employment in Nigeria. You they carry alcohol, come Nigeria, come drop for them. We don't worship money, my brother man.
Do you know the irony here? All what VeryDarkMan said about Obi Cubana were actually true. Obi Cubana is one of the richest men in Nigeria. But apart from flaunting his riches and exotic lifestyle on social media, what has he actually done that has benefited the youth in any way? Well, I will leave the answer of that question to you guys. Let's take a step back to something that he said in that video.
We don't worship money, my brother man.
This is the main reason why most of these celebrities do not like him. Despite all the money they have, despite all their millions of fans who apparently worship them, VeryDarkMan still see them as regular people. There was a time when a popular skit maker known as Ashumi tried to run away with someone's 1 million naira. He was paid the money to do a certain job, and when she failed to do it, the client asked for his money back, but surprisingly, she refused. Now, this just shows how these celebrities come and run off with people's money because they feel untouchable. And if VeryDarkMan had not been involved, she would have also run off with 1 million naira. In his usual style, VeryDarkMan made a video where he revealed in details all the evidences he had against Ashumi, after which he then ordered her to refund back the 1 million naira. He did not beg her. He did not plead with her. He actually ordered her to refund the money, and she did. That was not the end of their fight, because a few days later, he was dragging her again for scamming another client of 73 euros. From Obi Cubana to Ashumi, all these are celebrities that VeryDarkMan have fought and won. How about we look at celebrities that actually showed him pepper? I'm talking about celebrities that put him through hell. hell. One of such people is Tonto Dikeh. Tonto Dikeh is one of the big names in the Nollywood industry. I have no idea how VeryDarkMan got himself involved with this lady, but one thing that everybody knows is that Tonto Dikeh is someone you do not want to mess with, but somehow VeryDarkMan did. He accused Tonto Dikeh of having ulterior motives regarding the case of Mohbad. Remember that when Mohbad tragically died, several celebrities began a movement where they were seeking justice for the late Mohbad. Some were calling for autopsy, while some were asking for proper investigation into the unfortunate incident. Tonto Dikeh was part of those celebrities who were seeking justice for Mohbad, but VeryDarkMan felt that her involvement in the whole thing was for her own personal gain, and so he called her out on Instagram. But instead of engaging in heated arguments with him online, Tonto Dikeh involved the police, and before we knew what was going on, VeryDarkMan was detained. To make mockery of him, she posted his picture with the caption, "When a child thinks he is grown enough to talk to elders, you never engage, just act." VeryDarkMan spent several weeks in detention before he was finally released. Remember when I described him as being too stubborn? I was actually not joking, because the instant he regained his freedom, VeryDarkMan resumed his fight against celebrities. Tonto Dikeh is not the only Nollywood actress that he has had problems with. The likes of Iyabo Ojo, Nkechi Blessing and Blessing CEO are some of the names on his list. Some people are not happy with what VeryDarkMan is doing. They claim that he was being disrespectful to elders. But for someone like Seun Kuti, VeryDarkMan is a necessity, and I couldn't agree more. He is holding celebrities accountable, something that nobody has been able to do in recent years. He knows he might get arrested for it. He knows he might get into serious trouble for exposing powerful and influential people, but he still goes ahead to do it anyway. I think it is high time we start giving VeryDarkMan his flowers. Tell me what you think in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed watching this, please subscribe to the channel for more.